Hey, what's up, y'all? It is Death Battle Day. Hold on one second. Yeah, Death Battle is back for season 4 today, and first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up! It's the first of the month, and we opening it up with a highly requested one. Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake, and that thumbnail though, that's very different. I'm gonna say beforehand who I think is going to win. I think Lara Croft is gonna win. Partially from nostalgia, but also the fact that she's like one of the original explorers, and I gotta go with her based off that. So here we go. Oh. I have nothing against Nathan. The Uncharted games are fucking beautiful, and they have a great story, but still, I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with Lara. It loads, damn. Okay, experiencing a few technical difficulties.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Go90, the free digital entertainment service featuring TV shows, original series, esports, concerts, live sports, and behind-the-scenes access to some of your favorite musical artists. Watch Go90 free on your phone, tablet, laptop, or cast to your TV. Visit Go90.com or download the app on your iOS or Android device today and be sure to check out Rooster Teeth's new original series, What Do You Know?, exclusively on Go90.
Okay. Woo! Damn!
Sometimes an archaeologist needs a bit more than a shovel and brush, especially when they're on the hunt for the most legendary of treasure.
Yeah, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. The best treasure hunters are the ones with the brawn to match their brain.
Like Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider.
And Nathan Drake, seeker of the Uncharted. He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Holy shit.
Most
Yo,
people spend their entire lives in pursuit of wealth, status, and power. But Lara Croft was lucky enough to be born into them. However, despite attending the best schools and living in her own mansion, she was missing one crucial thing: adventure.
Man, rich people are always looking for some crazy way to help keep themselves entertained. But if you have a lot of money and you take a lot of trips, it's good odds that one of those trips is bound to go horribly wrong.
And guess what? It did!
Before she was even old enough to order a drink, a crash landing left her stranded in desolation. She had to learn for herself how to adapt and survive for over a week before returning to civilization as a whole new lady.
In whatever Tomb Raider timeline you're looking at, whether it's on an island or the Himalayas, Lara's destined to this life-changing fate.
I'm never getting on a plane with her.
Surprisingly, Lara's experience left her far from traumatized. Instead, she was inspired, hooked by the thrill of perilous adventure. So she struck out on her own, seeking lost treasure across the globe to make a name for herself.
But Lara's no fool, so first she made sure she'd be ready for anything. She tracked down the best teachers she could find to learn her the ways of stealth, survival, and martial arts.
She became proficient in numerous types of firearms, and her martial art of choice appears very reminiscent to kickboxing. She can even fight while blindfolded.
So she's basically Batman, who treasure hunts with guns. Speaking of which, Lara's famous for her trademark dual Heckler and Koch pistols. And I'm not talking about the things under her sweater, but she's also skilled with shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, even grenades. And she uses them to take down everything from armed thugs to T-Rexes.
Lara is also skilled with a competition compound bow, perfect for stealth kills.
And she's got enough trick arrows to make Green Arrow proud. She's got fire arrows, poison arrows, explosive tipped arrows, and even rope arrows for crossing gaps or grappling things. And while her climbing axe is supposed to be used for scaling up cliffs, you can imagine what the thing does to a human skull. Oh wait, you don't have to. Watch.
Oh, ow.
Lovely.
Gruesome murder aside, Lara's extensive training paid off in big ways. She's discovered the legendary blade Excalibur, the Philosopher's Stone, the Ark of the Covenant, Thor's hammer Mjolnir, and even Bigfoot, whom she also promptly killed.
Suck it, Sasquatch. She survived dinosaurs, the Kraken, a Chinese dragon, and she even found the long-lost Led Zeppelin song Stairway to Heaven.
What? No. She found a literal stairway to heaven.
Really? Holy shit!
For a 132-pound woman, she's surprisingly strong. She's held up a heavy gate for 36 straight seconds while drowning. She also regularly pushes around enormous boulders, like the giant blocks in the Pyramid of Giza. This makes her easily strong enough to, say, punch a man through a wooden beam.
Lara's also a crack shot. She can precisely tag multiple targets in less than a second, even if they're button-sized bolts or kunai flying through the air.
She's skilled enough to infiltrate and escape Area 51. She's tenacious enough to take a bullet in the heat
This
of
is a
battle
fucking
and
song.
keep fighting. And she's tough enough to dive off a 250-foot cliff into water with no injury whatsoever. The highest documented dive ever recorded is 193 feet. But unlike Lara, this driver underwent weeks of preparation and still broke his collarbone.
Hell, this girl can survive
hello.
almost anything. When she was younger, she got impaled by a rusty metal spike and was still able to complete an entire adventure while in constant pain.
She wasn't even able to properly treat it. She had to cauterize it with a burning arrow tip.
Damn, that's hardcore. I think I found my next ex-wife. And then there was that one time she threw her climbing axe at a helicopter and it just exploded.
Yeah, the only logical explanation being she threw the axe into the chopper's air intake, shredded its internals, which caused a spark that reached its gas tank.
She made the helicopter explode with nothing but an axe. That girl's got one hell of an arm.
I think we can all agree Lara is a badass, but
Yeah.
she thinks so too, and can get a bit reckless.
If she gets too full of it, she can always find herself at the wrong end of a tree branch, crushed by boulders, mauled by wolves, shot in the head, stabbed through the face, all sorts of horrific fatal mistakes.
Even knowing that, the risk doesn't keep her from any of her bewildering adventures.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Okay.
Sic Parvis Magna. To most people, these words hold little meaning, but for globetrotting explorer Nathan Drake, it's his life motto. Greatness from small beginnings.
And beginnings don't get much smaller than his. Little Nate spent half his childhood in a boys' home, where he was raised by nuns, picked on by bullies, and pretty much just hated on for every second of his life.
Nathan found solace in his fascination with history, particularly the explorer who found El Dorado, Sir Francis Drake. And like his idol, Nathan dreamed of one day escaping the orphanage to go on treasure hunts of his own.
And he did, with his big brother Sam. The treasure? They're dead mom's old journals about Mr. Drake himself. Turns out they were in some old lady's house, so they broke in, she called the cops, and then immediately died of a heart attack.
Obviously not wanting to be caught trespassing and standing over a dead woman when the police arrived, Nathan began a life on the run.
Talk about shitty luck. Man, all he wanted was a book.
Fortunately, Nathan seemed born for the treasure hunter's life. He's exceptionally athletic, has encyclopedic historical knowledge, and can find a way out of almost any bad situation with his quick wit.
He'd make sure that everyone would remember the name Nathan Drake.
After several solo adventures, Nathan eventually teamed up with Victor Sullivan, a former Navy officer turned expert con artist. Sully taught Nathan the ways of combat, both with his fists and with firearms.
Good thing, too, because it seems like everybody out there wants to take a shot at Nate. He almost always has a .45 Defender or 9mm pistol on hand, as well as a couple grenades. Nate can rack up the body count with just about any weapon he touches, including machine guns, shotguns, grenade launchers, and sniper rifles. Hey, when there's a literal army of bad guys out to kill you, you gotta become a one-man army yourself.
Ready for anything, Nathan set out to follow in his idol's footsteps, and then some. He's discovered 5 lost civilizations, stopped multiple world-ending threats, and even unlocked the secret of El Dorado like Sir Francis Drake before him.
Yeah, turns out it's not a city of gold, just a dead guy that turns people into zombies. Didn't see that one coming. Anyway, Nate
I don't
wouldn't have
remember
done
that
any of
from
those
the
things if he
Disney-
weren't
from the
physically
Disney
fit
movie.
for the job. He's strong enough to move boulders twice his size and hold up a 4-ton gate for 4 seconds. He can climb huge cliffs with nothing but his fingertips and constantly jumps humongous gaps without needing a running start.
The standing broad jump world record is 12 feet and 3 inches. In this instance, Nathan Drake was able to make a 19-foot jump from a standstill. 19 feet! And he's always clearing similar jumps throughout his adventures.
Nate's got hops, but he's also
Damn.
got an iron hide. The dude is constantly falling dozens of feet and just shaking it off. Like that time he did a 40-foot belly flop and got right back up like it was nothing. That could kill a normal guy.
Nathan Drake is nothing if not determined. When he found himself cornered on a train and bleeding out from a bullet wound, his solution was to simply blow the whole thing to oblivion.
What a convenient pile of propane tanks.
But of course, he survived the crash and even climbed to safety, despite having no way of
Insanely
knowing he'd
lucky.
get out of this whole mess alive at all.
On top of all that, look what he's wearing. It's freezing up there.
Actually, explosions generally seem to be his exit of choice, like when he blew up a cargo plane while flying over Saudi Arabia.
After surviving the trip to the ground, he wandered the desert for 2 straight days with
This dude is
zero food or
insanely
water.
fucking
But
lucky.
even with all that, when he found a bunch of mercenaries who wanted to kill him, he was still able to fight them off. How is this guy real? What kind of deal did he make with Satan? Because he should know that that stuff comes with a terrible price. Believe me.
All of this just proves how
Wait a minute,
careless
what?
and haphazard Nathan really is. This man rarely, if ever, has a plan for anything at any point. Nearly every moment of his life, whether he's in or out of danger, Nathan's philosophy insists that he simply roll with whatever punches come his way. When it comes down to it, much of his survivability can be chalked up to an abundance of good luck.
And also his incredible
Well,
knack
sorry.
for improvising and adapting. Lucky or not, hundreds, if not thousands of bad guys have tried to beat him to some treasure and lost. It's good odds that if you go up against Nathan Drake, you're not just gonna lose that treasure, you're gonna lose your life.
What the hell did you do back there?
Well, you know, save the world.
Alright, the combatants are set.
I'm
Let's
still
end
gonna
this debate
keep
once
my
and
money
for
on
all.
Laura.
But first, I'm gonna tell you how to save your relationship. Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching, and you're probably still looking for a gift for your significant other or love interest.
I don't have a
Or maybe
significant
you're like
other or
me
love
and want a
interest, so I'm
festive
good.
way to deliver this month's alimony check. Well, there's an easy, foolproof solution. ProFlowers.com, a service that lets you choose from an assortment of lovely bouquets. Then select the delivery
flowers
date
are
and
ungifted.
ProFlowers will deliver them.
Am I the
Plus,
only one
the
who thinks
flowers are
flowers are
guaranteed
kind
to
of
last for
ungifted?
7 days or your money back.
Like,
Looking at your wallet right now? Well, good news.
they wither
As
and
a
die.
death battle
I
viewer,
mean,
you
unless
can
you're
get
gonna give
2
them like
dozen assorted roses
some
with a
fake
free
ones.
glass
I
vase
mean,
for $29.99.
I mean, at
By
least
heading
then
to
they could last forever.
ProFlowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and enter promo code DeathBattle. Or if you want to go the extra mile, upgrade the delivery to 2 dozen long-stemmed roses with free premium vase and chocolate for an additional $9.99. So head to ProFlowers.com, click the microphone in the upper right-hand corner, and enter promo code DeathBattle.
See,
But
I'm
right
gonna do it in the
now,
background.
it's time for a death battle!
Did it eat the rose? Jesus Christ, this looks like a fucking movie.
Damn, it's cold up here. Okay, let's try. Gotcha.
Stop! Turn around. Slowly.
Ah, crap. Hey there. I'm guessing the whole finders keepers rule isn't gonna apply.
Cut the chit-chat. The Grail's coming with me. Either walk away or
That's the
die
Holy
my
Grail? What?
Choose wisely.
Okay, Missy. First rule about me. I don't walk away.
Yo, this music. That shot though.
It never fails. I get to the goal at the end of the rainbow and somebody tries to kill me. Not a scratch.
Do you know what
That's probably not good. Okay, that's definitely not good.
Sorry, have to do what I have to do.
Ah, crap.
Shit. Did he steal her helicopter? Damn. Oh! 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 Ow! Oh, that looks like it hurt. Oh.
Not a scratch.
Ow. Yeah!
KO! Oh, nice shot! Told you she had a good arm.
Lara and Nathan have both displayed impressive feats of strength, durability, agility, and weapon skills, but Lara tended to have the edge in every category.
Yeah.
We're way stronger than you think. Nathan shoved a boulder large enough to weigh 20 tons. That means he literally had the strength of 10 men.
But in Lara's case, she moved several limestone blocks used in the Great Pyramids. Not only did she move them much farther distances
Limestone's
than
a
Nathan,
lot heavier.
but given their size and makeup, these blocks should weigh over 27 tons each.
Lara's way tougher too, and has been through things that definitely would have taken Nate out.
Like when she was impaled by rebar, but was still able to accomplish everything necessary to survive a hostile island for a week. Nathan suffered a bullet wound in the same area of the body, and while he powered through the pain for a short time, he soon passed out and was unconscious while under intensive care for 3 days.
Take my word for it, I've been through pretty much everything you can think of, and I'd rather take a bullet than rebar any day. And that rebar thing happened when Lara was pretty young. Later, she got all sorts of combat and survival training from experts, while Nate was mostly self-taught, with a few pointers every so often from a con man. Also, when the pressure's really on, Lara manages to always keep a cool head. Much better than Nate.
So, you got a plan C?
Yeah, floor it. I'm getting on that train.
What are you, crazy?
Nathan Drake did just about everything by the seat of his pants, and eventually, luck always runs out.
Yeah, she was just too crafty for him.
The winner is Lara Croft.
Yeah. First one and I'm right. Okay, I'm gonna
Next
keep a
time on Death Battle.
scorecard or something for this. What's... You have got to be. No way. Are you shitting? Are you? Hold up. Are you shitting me? Are you?
Hey guys,
You
thanks
have
for tuning
got
in to our
to-
season 4 premiere. I'm Ben with Wiz.
Chad with Boomstick.
Are you
Next
shitting
time
me?
we've got Scrooge McDuck versus... Well, you gotta find out by
Oh,
sticking
the
to our
penguin?
Twitter at Scrooge Tech or our Facebook official essay.
And if you want to be the first to
Are
watch
you
Death Battle,
shitting
you can always
me?
become a first member by clicking the
Seriously?
link in the description below.
Scrooge McFucking
And start a
Duck?
30-day free trial. It's a great way to support the show. Thanks.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that like gigantic room full of coins, I immediately thought of Scrooge McDuck, but I didn't think they were actually finna put Scrooge McDuck. But anyway, yeah, I was right. Lara Croft wins. Yes. See, I thought Nathan might take it because of his extremely good luck. But even looking at it from this standpoint, like, No, no, it doesn't really matter how much luck he has when Laura is actually just like a lot better in general. And I'm not saying that as an opinion. I'm like saying that as look at the things they've done. Laura is definitely better than him. But seriously, Scrooge McDuck versus who? Like, this is a cartoon duck. What the fuck are you finna do for him? Like, go make him go up against the penguin? Like, is there any other bird type thing that's not a Pokemon that can, like, what? I don't know. But yeah. This is the first death battle. Let go. So, I'll see you later. Goodbye.